This is the steak everyone compliments and then forgets. Most steaks that people cook at home are good, but that's exactly why they don't become great. The problem with good is that most cooks aren't bad at cooking steak. They follow the rules, they've watched the videos, they know the steps. Salt, sear, rest, all technically correct. Restaurant steaks aren't better because chefs pay attention to more rules. Restaurant steaks are better because chefs obsess over margins. Small 5% improvements, stacked at exactly the right moments. That's what we're fixing today. This is where most steaks quietly fall short. Salt right before cooking feels responsible. It feels like seasoning. But what you're actually doing is seasoning the surface, not the meat. In restaurants, steaks are salted a day or two in advance. Not because it's fancy, but because it works. Salt needs time. Time to dissolve, time to pull moisture, time to work its way back in. 10 minutes before cooking doesn't do that. That's when seasoning stops being cosmetic and starts becoming structure. If you only fix one thing, fix this. I know, everyone says, screaming hot pan. That advice skips an important detail. High heat is a tool, not a setting you leave on the entire time. If the pan is too hot too early, you burn the outside before the inside has a chance to wake up. That's how you end up getting a dark crust and a very tired interior. Controlled heat builds flavor. Aggressive heat finishes it. The timing matters more than the temperature. Flipping once doesn't make you a better cook. It makes cooking less even. Frequent flipping keeps the internal temperature climbing steadily. That creates better texture, less gray band, and more control. Good restaurants flip constantly because consistency beats drama every time. Tenting with foil traps steam, and steam ruins crust. Resting on a wire rack lets everything relax and redistribute. When meat cooks, juices are pushed outward. It's all about pressure. Resting isn't about keeping it hot. It's about pressure equalization. Let the steak breathe. Warm space, uncovered, patient. This is recovery time, not storage. Most people stop when the steak is cooked. That's where restaurants start the finishing. Heat dulls seasoning. That's where butter, salt, and sometimes acid come in. Great steaks aren't finished when they're cooked. They're finished when they're seasoned again. This is the last 10%, and it's where great steaks live. Same steak, different outcomes. One side, juices running, flavor leaving with it. On the other side, moisture held where it belongs. Now this is what control looks like. Edge-to-edge doneness. No rush, no waste. Same cut, same pan, same cook. Only the decisions changed. And that's the difference. If this changed how you think about steak, there's a lot more coming. Subscribe if you want more restaurant thinking at home, without the noise. Good is easy. Great is intentional.